are now being transferred to broadcast. To end, hang up.
Okay, what a schia to learn a little bit on Erev Yom Kippur. It says Lifnei Hashem Titaru, before Hashem, you come before Hashem, you should purify yourself. There's different types of mikvahs. So many of us already went to a mikvah shamayim. The Torah is a mikvah shalesh, and it's a great way to purify ourselves. We're sponsored by the Fisher family. We also are sponsored by Nishmas Dav Ben Chaim, L'Fur Shalem for the Yomis Ben Chai Sarah, Yaakov Ben Mazgilea, B'schus Avram Ben Yom Medish Ben Malkudus and family, by Yor Klugman and family for Panas Gzon Tanachas. We learn the L'Fur Shalem for our Victor Aryeh Ben Rivka, Hinda Bas Chai Sarah, Chana Bas Shashabina, Rivka Bashir Leah, Yitzhak Ben Tzim Medusha, Meir Ben Chayesar. They should have a refuah shalema b'ser shachar Yisrael. Now we were talking about that in the Beis Hamikdash they had 7 measures for liquid measure. Revius mehoisa mishameshes, the liquid measure of a quarter of a lug. What was it used for? That's revius mayim lamatzayra, the quarter of a lug of water that they shechted the bird into it and dipped into the water, different things. Or revius shemen lanazar, and a quarter of a lug of shemen, which they put on the loaves of the ram of the nazar. Chatzi lug mehoyim mishamish, what they used a half a lug for. Chatzi lug mayim l'saita, the half a lug mayim that was used in the test of the saita. The chatzi lug shemen latoida, and half a lug of oil that was used for the loaves of the taida. Uvaloig, with the loig, with the leg, they would measure the menachos. Now, afilu mincha shel shishim isaron, even a mincha, the biggest mincha that could be balal, is a mincha of 60 isaron, noisen la shishim leg. They put in 60 leg of oil, a leg per isaron. Rabbi Eliezer ben Yaakov was Mishna, so is kavanaki. Rabbi Eliezer ben Yaakov, I mean, no. Afilu mincha shel shishim isaron, even a mincha of 60 isaron, ein la ela luga, only has one lug. Shenemar la mincha v'loig shemen, and therefore, if it's a big mincha, it gets one loig shemen. Now, shishal apar, we know it says a par is a chatzi hin. A bull gets a half a hin, which is 6 lugin. Arba la'ayil, the ram, which is a shlishis ahin, there's 12 lug in a hin, so that's 4 lug for an ayil. Shloisha lakeves, and the lamb is the smallest amount. It's a revius ahin, so that's 3 lug for the lamb. Shloisha mechza la menorah, 3.5 for the menorah. Each lamb got a chatzi lug. A chatzi lug v'chol ner. Each lamb got a half a lug. Now, the nisachim of the parim and the nisachim of the elim, the bulls and the rams, have the same ratio, because a par is a chatzi hin, that's 6 lug, and it has 3 yisarim, so that's a ratio of 3 to 6. And the nischei elim also has that same ratio, because an ayil is a shlishis ahin, which is 4, and it's 2 esrainim. So that's 6 to 3 and 4 to 2 is the same ratio of 2 to 1. So they could be mixed. In the same way, niskei kvasim b'niskei kvasim, the libations of the lamb together with the libation of the lamb. Shel yochid b'shel tzibur, individuals and communal. Shel yoim b'shel emesh, today's with yesterday's. Avol, ein ma'arvin niskei kvasim b'nichsei parim. You cannot mix the nesachim of the lamb with the nesachim of the bull, because, as we said, the bull is a ratio of 6 to 3, that's 2 to 1. But an ayil, which is 1 isaron, but it has 3 lug, is a ratio of 3 to 1, so it's a different ratio. But im blolon elu b'fnei atzman be'elu b'fnei atzman, if you mix them independently, v'nisarvu, and then afterwards they got mixed, ksherim, im achelei balo, but if it got mixed up before they needed it, then it's possible. Hakeves haba ima ayman. This is an interesting thing. The keves that comes with the aymer on the 16th of Nisan to be mated a new crop is double the normal size of a mincha. It's instead of 1 isaron, it's 2 isaron. Afal pisha min chasek kfula, even though the flour content is double, lo hayu nesachav kfulin. Its libation is not double, but rather it's still the regular libation of a keves, which is a revius ayin, which is 3 lug. Rabbi say, have a wonderful rest of the day. Remember, it's a good thing to do tshuva. Lifnei Hashem titaro, to be masvada, because the Kitzur Shulchan Aruch says, the Pashup Pshat is, the way most Mefarshim learn is, when we're standing Lifnei Hashem on Yom Kippur. But the Kitzur Shulchan Aruch says, Lifnei Hashem titaro, before you come to Hashem, you should cleanse yourself. And therefore, if you know something you did wrong, let's say you know that you missed Kriya Shema, Bizmanai, Ana Hashem Chatasi of Isi Pashati, and it was Mavatal, Kriya Shema Bizmanai. If a person, let's say, knows that they were guilty with someone with Einas Davarim, Ana Hashem Chatasi of Isi Pashati, with Einas Davarim, Varini Nichamti Ubayshri B'maisai. Now the Rambam's lashon is La'olam Eini Chayzer L'Davazeh. It's hard for us to say La'olam Eini Chayzer L'Davazeh. We're never going to say Lashon Hara. We're never. So the Mabit in the Beis Elikim says we could do tshuva b'mikzas. So we could say, I'm going to try not to do it again. Everybody should have a easy tanis. I just want to say that I have one extra acetaminophen fast relief pack if anybody needs it. Have a good day, everybody.